how's it going? My name is Chris Hoffer. This is for the Program and Curriculum Development Final. We're going to go over the unit of study, and my unit of study is Stages of Matter. Now, I have my 5-day lesson plan here that outlines everything that we're going to do during the week. It includes our group time, our story time, small group activity, and our special activity. Now, the other good thing I like about this 5-day lesson plan is it gives you a breakdown of different developmentally appropriate areas to focus on. So it makes sure you get every part of the curriculum to best fit the child, or the children in the class. So the first thing that we have on here on Monday is we're going to go over what we have during the week, just to give the kids an idea of what to expect. And this week I have planned a special activity on Thursday. Because we're talking about Stages of Matter, and in science, we're going to go visit the Exploratorium in San Francisco. Now, this is one of those hands-on things that kids love because they get to run, have a good time, and have fun with their friends, and touch things and experience things firsthand, which gets them to learn about it. So, pretty fun. So we're going to get the kids excited about that. It's going to be pretty awesome. The next thing we have is we're going to tell a story about ice cream by Teresa McHatton. And it's one of those things on science and Stages of Matter. So everything that we do during this week is going to focus back on Stages of Matter. Small group activities have the kids play with different objects to decode or decide its stage of matter and get them used to it. One of the things that we have here, which is in one of our formal lesson plans on mathematics, is probability. I guess it would be probability. We have different stages of matter. Here, because you can't have steam, I have the liquid, and I have the solid. We have water, we have oil, we have ice, and we have brown sugar. Now, the probability that it's going to be a steam is 0. Because 0 out of 4, that's 0% probability is going to be steam. Now, probability is going to be a liquid out of the 4, it's 2. If you let the ice melt down a little bit more, it'll be 3 out of 4, which makes 75% probability to be liquid. Now, we have the brown sugar, we have the ice. Those are both solids. Probability is going to be a solid is 50%. Another thing you can do with this that's also in our formal lesson plan is graphing. Now, I took this graphing lesson plan from our M&Ms that we did earlier. Now, we took those M&Ms, we sorted out by color, and graphed how many yellow, how many blue. Well, here you can do the same thing with how many are solids, how many are liquids, and how many are gas. Now we can tie everything together to the stages of matter, and you can incorporate this lesson to whatever subject you're teaching. If you're talking about colors, what are the different colors? If you're talking about the different stages, what are the different stages? If you're talking about how many letters are in words, if you're focusing on literature or literary terms, you can do that too. So math can be incorporated into anything, and this lesson can be done very easy depending on what subject you're talking about. Now, as we move on to Tuesday in our lesson plan, we're going to go over again what we're doing for the rest of the week, what they've already done before, and talk about and recap what they've done. One of the other activities we're going to do is we're going to do this little syllable game that we have down below here, and we're going to look at life. This is one of my favorite games as a kid, and we're going to take out the spinner that we have here in the middle, and we're going to put the words in there. Again, with our formal lesson plans that we did at one point during the year. So what we have here is our game board. Cool. We have the little buildings, we have the cars, we have the spinner, but here we have a pile of paper on the spinner. Now, these literary words that we have here in the center is all dealing with matter, or the stages of matter. We're taking out the spinner, we're going to use these words and the syllables as seeing how many spaces we move along the game board. So if the syllable has if the word has 2 syllables, we're going to move 2 spaces around the board. If it has 4, well, then we'll move 4. A way to figure out how many syllables are in a word is by the beats when you say the word. If you say matter, there's 2 beats in matter, so it would be 2 moves. Well, let's pick one of the words out here and we'll see what we got. And I have liquid. So when I say liquid, I'm going to clap my hands because it's at the beat. So we're going to go liquid. We have 2. So liquid. So we're going to move 2 spaces around. Move my green card here. We're going to go 1, 2. And then we'll just work our way, go through everybody. We'll play the game of life the same exact way. Just instead of using the spinner, we'll use the words. So we have liquid, liquid. 2 spaces. If we have matter, it'll be 2. matter will again move 2 spaces. Pretty fun. First person to the end wins. It's one of those great games that kids love. Alright, we'll move on to Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, the kids are getting excited because they're going to the Exploratorium. So, again, we'll go over what we're going to see there, what they'll be doing, and just have some fun with them. So, it'll be pretty cool. We'll read a book, and we'll have the children write about the different stages that they've learned about, how they understand the stages of the matter. Get them interested in it. Our special activity is have the library come in and search for books on matter, and just see what's out there in the world. Get them, again, more interested in it. And just how they can just go around and see everyday things saying, look, there's a picture on the wall. Huh, that's a solid. Or look, there's rain coming down. Well, that's a liquid. Well, if it's hot outside and steaming off the roof, that's steam. That's a gas. So it's just cool to incorporate everything that we do. All right? Thursday is the field trip day. We're going to the Exploratorium. All day we've set aside for that because we only have a couple hours with the kids, or 4 or 5, maybe 6, 8 hours. However the program works. San Francisco, we're going to get those permission slip signs from the parents so we can take them out there, get everything else situated. We're going to have a good time. Well, Thursday's done. We're going to move on to Friday, and Friday is all about discussing what happened the previous day and what's happened the whole week in a whole. So they learned about the stages, they know what it is out in the world, they experienced it firsthand at the Exploratorium. Let's tie it up and bring it all together and discuss as a group what it's all about. So we're going to have on here, have the kids draw out their favorite part of the Exploratorium, what they like the most. At the end of the day, we're going to write a big thank you letter to the Exploratorium and thank them for having us come out there and spend our time with them. So that's my 5-day lesson plan on the stages of matter. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little bit from me. If not, oh well, I had fun. All right? Thank you.